The Pickwick Papers by Charles Dickens. I think the full title is something like the posthumous publishing to the something. There we go. The posthumous papers of the Pickwick Club, containing a faithful record of the perambulations, perils, travels, adventures, and sporting transactions of the corresponding members. This is what came on the front of the original. It's got the original illustrations. This is a Folio Society edition. The Folio Society has published different versions of Dickens at different times. This one is this big, massive one with quarter leather and this old-fashioned but very cool way of sticking on this leather piece here. Unlike a lot of Folio Society books, and a bit of a quibble of mine, other ones don't come with a ribbon. This one comes with this kind of amazing cloth ribbon, and it's got the gold top there. It is a big book. Let's get rid of that. It's a big one. Well, we know Dickens loved his big books. Let's take a look at this thick ribbon. Just a nice thick. See if we can focus in on that. The pages themselves, it's kind of not yellow, but it has an old-fashioned feel to it. Not only the chapter titles with that font has an old-fashioned feel, but this color is sort of cream color. This feels a little bit old-fashioned, but in a good way. It's a big book. These are the original illustrations. Pickwick Papers is Dickens' comedy. It doesn't really have a plot. It's a series of vignettes, a series of stories, kind of. There are connections between them. The characters, some of them appear again and again. The idea that there's a general sort of connection, but really it's just a collection of different funny stories. And you don't have to. Sometimes when you read Dickens, you have to feel bad about the society that he lived in, and that's not usually what happens in the Pickwick Papers. It's just all for fun. It's got these, old-fashioned subheadings for every chapter. Anyway, this is a very solid production of the book. Pickwick Papers by Charles Dickens, and this is, well, it's a Folio Society edition, and because that might not be enough for everyone, it's the 2004, because as I say, they've come out with a few. This is the second printing of this edition, so this one came out in 2005. Pickwick Papers by Charles Dickens.